Hi, Year 6! Today we're going to talk about drugs and their effects, and we're also going to cover another topic, which is about what's in a cigarette smoke. So the reason we're covering two topics today is because this week we're using your new schedule, which is two subjects satu hari, dua subjek satu hari. So, because we're doing two subjects in one day, we're going to we have more time to cover our topics. So I'm going to make use of as much time as we have to cover the topics that we're going to learn. So teacher can move on with the syllabus sebanyak mungkin na supaya berbaloy masa ato. Tapi if kamu rasa it's too heavy, macam kamu rasa two topics in one day atau luan macam membebankan, kamu boleh message teacher lah, beritahu teacher. Teacher, I think aku mau satu topik satu hari. So we can do that, and then we'll fill in the rest of the time with maybe practice questions. It's up to you. So I'll cater, teacher ikutlah apa kamu mau. So, but for this week, we're going to try two topics one day. So our first topic is drugs and their effects. So in your textbook, this is page 70 to 75. So our lesson objective and steps to success. LO, you're going to explain what drugs are and their effects. The step to success is to learn what are medicinal and harmful drugs and learn how medicinal drugs are used. For the cigarette ones, where you're going to explain what happens when we inhale cigarette smoke ato your exercise karang. But for the lesson, you're going to learn what is in tobacco in cigarettes. Okay, so let's talk about what are drugs. Apa kandadahan niya? So drugs are chemicals that change the way the body works. So, for example, coffee. Coffee ani ada substance namanya caffeine. Caffeine ani bila masuk dalam badan, kamu punya badan rasa more alert sama energetic. So, kamu rasa macam terbangun, kamu rasa ada banyak tenaga dalam kamu punya badan. So, that means that the caffeine is also a drug. So, drugs can be divided into two. Medicinal drugs, they are drugs that help your body. So, dadah yang boleh menolong badan. So, for example, antibiotics. And then harmful drugs are drugs that damage your health and affect the way you think and act. So, dadah yang boleh menyakiti kamu, sama boleh mengubah cara kamu berfikir, sama berkelakuan. So, for example, we have shabu-shabu, ecstasy, marijuana, atau ani maybe tobacco. Kadang-kadang orang yang mengambil harmful drugs ani tahu sudah ya harmful. So mengapa pista orang indah berhenti? This is because harmful drugs can be addictive. Addictive ani artinya once they start taking the drug, it is very difficult to stop. So kadang-kadang dadah-dadah yang menyakiti ani ya macam sekali dia masuk dalam badan, payahkan kamu berhenti. That means the drug itu addictive. So this is a table showing that drugs is divided into two. So drugs is divided into medicinal drugs and harmful drugs. So let's go into more detail about medicinal drugs. So medicinal drugs are sometimes given to you by a doctor to help you feel better or get well sooner. So, medicinal drugs can help the body in different ways, such as relieving pain. So, mengurangkan sakit kami. Relieve discomfort. So, sekiranya macam if kamu batok-batok, indah pulang sakit kadang-kadang, tapi macam indah nyaman rasa, ataupun ya boleh kurangkan. Or cure diseases. So, ya boleh hilangkan kamu punya penyakit ataupun. So, for example, paracetamol. So, paracetamol, it relieves pain and it also reduces your fever. So, ani biasanya, it relieves pain and relieves discomfort. So, we also have cold syrup. No, cough syrup. Cough, cold, flu syrup. So this one, it says it's for head and body aches. So it relieves pain and discomfort. Um, but it doesn't really cure diseases. Cure diseases ani biasanya just for antibiotics ne. So let's talk about painkillers. Painkillers. Pembunuh sakit. So if kamu mau cara senang mengingati apa kegunaan painkillers ani, killer, pembunuh, pain, sakit. Pembunuh sakit. So painkillers are medicinal drugs that help relieve pain such as a headache or injury. So for example, we have paracetamol, and this is probably aspirin. So these are the most common type of painkillers: paracetamol, aspirin. So if you've ever heard of Panadol, Panadol itu sebenarnya nama brandnya tuh. It's actually paracetamol yang ubat itu, Panadol itu. Okay, next one we have cough syrup. So ubat batuk. Medicine that can help you stop coughing when you have the common cold or the flu. So ani supaya kamu punya batuk atau berhenti semasa kamu ada demam atau ada cold. So cough syrup biasanya liquid compared to tadi painkillers dalam pill, cough syrup biasanya dalam liquid. So let's talk about antibiotics. Antibiotics, so some illnesses such as tuberculosis, typhoid fever, and certain infections are caused by bacteria. So bacteria ni sejenis microorganism that can cause illness. So bukannya semestinya ia akan cause illness, ada some yang good, tapi there are some that also causes us to be sick. So, if someone has an illness caused by a bacteria, the doctor will often give them antibiotics. So, if dokter itu tahu yang penyakit itu disebabkan oleh bakteria, dokter itu biasanya akan membagi antibiotik. Antibiotics are medicinal drugs that kill bacteria and stop them from growing. So, as you can see here, the antibiotics are punching the bacteria. They're trying to kill this bacteria. So, ani bukan antibiotic, ani bacteria, nada apa-apa. Macam it doesn't do anything. Senyum saja the bacteria tu. So, antibiotics do not work against viruses. So, for example, if kamu batuk selesma, that's caused by the common cold. The common cold ani sebenarnya disebabkan oleh virus. So that's why if kamu batuk atau selesma, doktor bukannya akan bagi kamu antibiotics biasanya. Bisa orang bagi kamu macam cough syrup atau nasal spray. They can't give you antibiotics pasal indah akan sembuh walaupun kena bagi. So, antibiotics must be prescribed by a doctor. So, nya teacher tadi, dokter ganya boleh bagi antibiotics ani. That's because the right antibiotic must be prescribed to kill the bacteria causing the illness. So, antibiotik ani bukannya satu jenis saja. Ada banyak-banyak jenis. So, mesti diberi antibiotik yang betul supaya ia membunuh bakteria itu. So, it is important to follow the instructions on how the antibiotics are to be taken correctly and to finish the antibiotics given. So, sekiranya kamu ada kena bagi antibiotik, nya doktor atau sekejap teacher tulis. So, nya doktor mesti makan 2 kali sehari. 2 kali sekejap teacher jadikan dia X saja. So, 2 kali sehari, and then ada maybe 10 buting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, if nya doktor mesti makan 2 kali sehari, 1 pagi, 1 malam, kamu mesti makan ya 1 pagi, 1 malam. Indah boleh kamu makan 5 kali dalam 1 hari. Tidak boleh. Pasal instruction doctors, ya suruh 2 kali dalam 1 hari. So, you have to finish the antibiotics given. Sekiranya macam hari ketiga, so kamu makan 6 buting pil sudah. Ani sudah bermakan. Ada 4 buting tinggal. Tapi kamu rasa macam okey sudah. Nada selisma, nada batuk, nada sakit-sakit badan. Kamu mesti habiskan ubat ani. Indah boleh kamu berhenti separuh jalan. So, walaupun kamu indah batuk, indah selisma, mesti jua makan ubat 4 buting ani. This is because, mengapa kamu mesti habis satu? Is because if you do not follow the instructions, the bacteria may become resistant to the antibiotics, and if you have the same illness again, the antibiotics will not work. So, sekiranya kamu indah makan 4 buting pills yang ditinggalkan lepas kamu baikan ni. So, sekiranya if kamu kena jangkiti lagi bakteria tu and kamu sakit, antibiotics yang diberi oleh doktor tu indah dia mau ada this bacteria. So, it becomes more difficult for you to become cured for the illness. So, let's talk about other medicinal drugs. So, ubat-ubat yang lain. So, we have throat lozenges. They are drugs to treat a sore or irritated throat. So, ane, supaya kamu punya throat atau rasa lega sikit. So, creams can be used to treat skin problems like eczema, ringworm, or athlete foots. So, cream digunakan arah kulit. Eye or ear drops can be used to treat problems with the eyes or the ears. So, titik mata sama titik telinga. And nasal sprays can help clear a blocked nose. So, spray hidung boleh digunakan untuk supaya kami punya hidung atau clear daripada dari terblock.